What if I told you that maintaining a strong, steady, and fiercely independent life doesn't require a gym membership, expensive machines, or grueling hour-long routines? As we cross the threshold of 60, the conversation often shifts toward what we can't do anymore. But this video was produced to help redefine that narrative. By mastering just 5 smart moves, you can keep your joints happier, your energy higher, and your body significantly younger than the calendar suggests. These aren't just exercises, they are an insurance policy for your future self, designed to help you age entirely on your own terms. 1. The plank. Building your invisible support system. The plank is far more powerful than its static appearance suggests. It acts as the ultimate foundational move, engaging your abs, shoulders, back, and glutes simultaneously. However, the real star here is your core, the silent engine that powers every physical action you take. To perform it correctly, lie face down and place your forearms under your shoulders with your elbows bent. Lift your body off the ground, maintaining a crisp, straight line from your head to your heels. Safety is paramount. Avoid sagging your hips or raising your glutes toward the ceiling. To ensure your core is truly active, use the bracing for a punch cue. Tighten your stomach as if someone is about to strike, pulling your belly button toward your spine. If a full plank feels daunting, start with a knee plank, maintaining that same straight line from head to knees. You can also try a side plank on your forearm to target the obliques, which are essential for the twisting and turning movements of daily life. It is important to note that core strength helps with literally everything. Standing tall, getting out of a chair, bending down without throwing your back out, even your balance starts at the core. Aim to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds to start building that invisible support. 2. The chair-assisted hip hinge. Protecting your back. One of the most vital movement patterns to master for longevity is the hip hinge. It is the secret to moving through the world without throwing your back out. This move teaches your body to bend using the powerful muscles of your hips rather than the delicate structures of your spine. To practice, stand in front of a sturdy chair with feet hip-width apart and a slight bend in your knees. Perform a sit but don't sit motion. Push your hips back as if you are reaching for the seat, but stop and hinge forward to a 45-degree angle while keeping your back flat and chest up. This isn't just an exercise, it's a rehearsal for real life. Think of it like training your body to pick up a grocery bag or tie your shoes without throwing anything out of place. Once you feel confident in the mechanics of the hinge, you can increase the challenge by holding a light weight, like a soup can or a small dumbbell. This builds the fundamental habit required for the more advanced functional movements we will tackle later. 3. Wall push-ups. Upper body strength without the joint pain. Let's be honest. Regular push-ups can feel like a wrestling match with the floor, especially if your shoulders or wrists aren't what they used to be. Fortunately, you don't need to drop to the ground to build a strong chest, arms, and shoulders. Wall push-ups are a brilliant joint-friendly upgrade that offers the same muscle-building benefits with zero pain. Stand arm's length from a wall with your hands flat at shoulder height. Keeping your body in a straight line, slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, then push back with control. This move translates directly to the functional strength needed to push open a heavy oak door or push yourself up out of a deep, low-seated chair. I recommend performing 8 to 12 reps at a slow, deliberate pace. As your strength grows, you can move your feet further from the wall to increase the resistance, or eventually progress to a countertop. You are in total control of the intensity, ensuring your progress is always safe and sustainable. 4. The horse stance, an ancient secret for modern stability. The horse stance is a quiet powerhouse move that has been used for centuries to build lower body strength and unwavering focus. It is particularly effective for those over 60 who may feel a bit unsteady when walking or rising from a seat, as it combats sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, in the legs and glutes without the impact of jumping. Stand with your feet wider than your shoulders and turn your toes out to about a 30-degree angle. Lower your hips into a shallow squat, just enough to feel your legs working while keeping your back straight. For this move, engagement is key. Keep your core gently engaged, like someone's about to poke you in the belly. If you feel off balance, Don't hesitate to stand near a wall or chair. Interestingly, even a light finger touch on a stable surface can help the brain feel more secure and balanced, allowing you to focus on the hold. Start with 15 to 30 seconds, with the ultimate goal of building up to a solid 60-second hold. This stillness builds the coordination and posture necessary to prevent the hunched frame often associated with aging. 5. The dumbbell hip hinge, the ultimate functional movement. While the chair-assisted hinge was your practice, the dumbbell hip hinge is the high payoff performance. This is one of the most important movements you can learn after 60 because it specifically targets the posterior chain, the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. These are the muscles that keep you upright and allow you to lift objects from the floor with power and confidence. To perform this, hold a light dumbbell or two in front of your thighs with soft, unlocked knees. Slowly push your hips back as if you are reaching your butt toward the wall behind you. Your upper body will naturally tip forward, but keep your back flat and your chest lifted throughout the movement. Lower the weights to mid-shin level. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, and then squeeze your glutes to return to a standing position. Aim for 8 to 10 reps. This is a safer, more controlled, and joint-friendly alternative to explosive moves like kettlebell swings, providing the functional strength needed for a lifetime of activity. Conclusion. Your future starts with 5 moves. In the journey of longevity, consistency will always trump intensity. You don't need to be an athlete to enjoy a body that is strong, balanced, and capable. You simply need to commit to these 5 smart moves. By integrating the plank, the hip hinge, the wall push-up, the horse stance, and the dumbbell hinge into your weekly routine, you are taking an active role in how you age. It is never too late to feel better and move with more confidence. Your future independence isn't a matter of luck, it's a matter of action. Which of these 5 moves will you start today to secure your future?